Hello children, in the last class we studied about decimal numbers and the numbers by using division method. Okay, finding square roots and squares by finding square roots by using division method we studied. Now we are going to study estimating the square root. Okay, estimating the square root. Now here 100 less than 250 less than 400. Okay, how to write? See, 100 is a square number. Okay, and 400 is a square number. That means 250 lies between the square numbers 100 and 400. Yes or no children? Now 10 square less than 250 less than 20. Now here 100 this is 10, this is 20 square, 10 and 10 square and 20 square. This it's difficult to find out 250 where it lies exactly. Now for that let us take after 10 can take 15, is it not? 15s are 225. Okay, so then 16s are 256. Yes or no children? So that means this 250 lies between 225 and 256. Therefore we can choose 15 square and 16 square, that is 225 less than 250 less than 256. So now this 256 it is much closer to 250, not 225. Okay, so square root of 250, square root of 250 is approximately 16. Understood children? This is nothing but estimating the square root of numbers. Okay, now let us see one example. Square root of 80. 60, that is 80 lies between which are the square numbers 64 and 81, that is 8 square and 9 square. 81 is closer to 80. Yes or no? 81, 8 8s are 64, sorry 8 8s are 64 and 9 9s are 81, so 81 is closer to 80. So therefore 81 square root of 80 is approximately 9. So let us move to the exercise based on estimating, how to estimate the estimating the square root of numbers. Okay, so that means this is exercise. Okay, exercise 5.4, find the square root. So that means this 5.4 exercise is based on what we studied previously. Now that is what we studied, division method we studied, and then we studied estimating the square numbers we studied, is it not? So based on that we have exercise 5.4. Now in that exercise 5.4, in that first main, find the square root of each of the following numbers by division method. Now 8th question is 7000. I have chosen 8th question since I want to give you the what is that, homework. Okay, so I am trying, that means I am doing some of the problems, and remaining problems try to do yourself. Okay children, 7921 divide, that is we have to group like this. 79, the nearest 79, the square number is 64. Yes or no? So that 64 how we got? 8 8s are 64. Subtract, you will get here 9 minus 4 is 5, 7 minus 6 is 1. So 1521. Now double of this 8 is what? 16. Okay, then 161 ones are how much you get? 161 ones are 161, sorry, 161 ones are 161, 162 twos are, like that you have to find out. You have to search the suitable digit here, that is the suitable digit CR is 169, 9s are 1521. Okay, so if you subtract how much you get? 0. Therefore square root of 7921 is equal to 89. So like that all these problems I have solved here. If you have any doubt, so second one and then third one also I have solved here. So in this similar manner you have to do the homework problems here. Okay, all are easy only, so try to do children, please do the homework. Okay, now second mean. in the second main, find the number of digits in the square root of each of the following numbers without any calculation. So this is without any calculation it is given. So that is so number of digits in the square root of each of the following. Okay, so what is the meaning of that? Number of digits means, see for example here one problem is there, 64 is there. It is number of digits how many? 2, correct? So number of digits are 2, therefore it is 2 is what? Even number. Yes or no children? 2 is n is 2, no? So 2 is even number. So therefore number of digits, say that is n is equal to 2. The n, see here for even numbers we have one formula, and for odd number when we get number of digits odd numbers, when we get another formula that I will tell you now. N by 2, that see children, this explanation they have not given in the what is that in the textbook. Okay, directly they have given the exercise. So the formula is, that is why I am explaining here, the formula is n by 2, that is equal to 2 by 2. Is it not? This is the formula. Okay children, for even number of digits formula is n by 2, 2 by 2 is 1. Okay, 2 ones are 2 ones are, so 1 you get. Therefore number of digits in the square root is how much? 1. Okay, that is how we got 1. Since the square root of 64 is how much children? 8. Yes or no? So how many digits this is? Only 1 digit. That is if the square number is 64, then the square root of that 64 or the square root of that number is how much? 1. That is 1 digit. Only 8. It is 1 digit. Understood children? So number of digits in the square root is 1. How to find out? Understood? N by 2. Even number of digits is there means number of digits are 2, no? So 2. So even number. 2 is even number. So that means you will get how much? 1 here. Okay, after calculating. Now let us see the fifth problem here. 3,90,625. See here how many digits are there children? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So n is equal to 6. It is 6 is what? Even or odd? Should not see this whether it is even or not odd. You have to see number of digits. Number of digits is 6. That is even number. Correct. If it is 5, this will become odd. Okay. Even number is 6. Once again, you have to use the same formula n by 2. That is equal to 6 by 2 equal to 3. Therefore, number of digits in the square root is 3. Okay, children. So, the next, so one problem I have chosen here, odd one. That is fourth one. 27,225. So how many digits are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits. N is equal to how many digits? 5. So 5 is even or odd? Odd it is. Therefore we have to use n plus 1 by 2 is equal to, n is 5 plus 1 by 2, that is equal to 5 plus 1 is 6 by 2, that is equal to 3. Okay. Therefore number of digits in the square root is 3. Okay, so based on that problems I have given here homework. 2 problems are there, 144 and 4489. Please do this homework. Okay, then third main is find the square root of the following decimal numbers. Okay, so 2 point, see in worked examples I have already explained. Okay children, so 2.56. So same manner you have to group it 5, 6, that is after point. Group it 1 here before decimal point, 1 digit is there. So the nearest square number is for 2 is 1 ones are 1. double of 1 is what? 2. Okay, 1 plus 1 is 2. So you have to match the digit here in one's digit. So that is 26 you get. 26 6 156. 56 you have to take here. And this 1 you get here 156. So 156 you will get here. 26 6 156. Okay, 0 you will get. The answer is here 1.6. Square root of 2.56 is 1.6. So like that here also 42.56 42.25. That also the similar manner you have to divide. Okay children, based on this you have homework here. Okay, so your homework 7.29 and 51.84. Okay, now example that is in exercise 4th problem is find the least number which must be subtracted from each of the following numbers so as to get a perfect square. Also find the square root of the perfect square so obtained. Okay children, so here I have explained in worked examples. Again I am explaining here the first problem 402. Okay, 402 we have to divide. What is that you have to take here? You have to group it here 0, 2 and 4. Yes or no? So now the nearest 4, that is exactly 4 is there, 2 2s are 4, is it not? So take that 4, 4 minus 4 is how much? 0. Then 0 2 you take here. So here 0 children, is it not? So here 40 you have to take, because since 2 is not divisible. So to show that 40 zeros are 0, that is equal to, again you get 2 here. Okay, so that means 20 you got here. So then 20 square you have to write like this. Okay, already I have explained in worked example. Please listen carefully. 20 square less than 402 by how much? 2. So therefore 402 minus 2 is equal to 400. So square root of 400 is equal to 20. So now 5th problem is 4,000. 4,000 you have to group for 0 0 and 4 0. Then the nearest 40 is 6 6 of 36. So 10 minus 6 is 4, and then 3 minus 3 is 0. Then 2 zeros you take down. Then here double of 6 is what? 12. Okay, so now you have to match the digit here. So 121 ones are 121, 122s are, you will get here, I have done here 122s are 244, 123s are 3 3s are 369, 124 4s are 496. Okay, so here which one we have to choose here? 369, that is 123 3s are 369. Subtract, that is you cannot take 496 and 244 also. So therefore we have to take only 369. So if you subtract, you got here how much? 31. So 64 square less than 4000 by 31. Then therefore 4000 minus 31 is equal to 3969. Okay, so square root of 3969 is equal to how much you got here? Quotient 63. Write that. Okay children, this is how you have to do the answer. That means find out the problems. Now homework is 3 problems I have given. Please do the homework. Now 5th main, find the least number. Find the least number which must be added to each of the following numbers so as to get a perfect square added. Here it is added. Okay, so also find the square root of the perfect square so obtained. Now here I have taken here first problem 525. So 525 divide this one, that is make groups 25 and 5. Then nearest 5 is 4, correct? Square number 2 2s are 4. Then 5 minus 4 is 1, 25 get here. So now to match this 42 2s are how much? 84. 41 ones are 44, 42 2s are 84, 43 3s are will get more than this. 43 3s are 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, like that. So it will become more. So therefore we have to choose the 84 only. The after subtracting we got here 41. Okay children, now that how to write 22 square is equal to, here 22 got no, so that you have to take 22 square is equal to 525. Okay, so that is, sorry, it is less than 525. 23 square is equal to 529. 20, then this 529 minus 525. If you subtract, how much you get? 4. So therefore square root of, okay, I have not written. Therefore square root of 525 is equal to how much? Sorry, square root of 525. 23 is 529. So you have to add this, correct? So therefore 529 is equal to how much you have to take? 23. Okay children, this is how you have to do. Next problem. And hence see your children once again. This one, how much you have to add then? Hence the number to be added is how much? 4. Okay children. Now next problem is fifth one, 6412. Okay, from 64 separate 12, 64 separate 8, then 8 8 is 64, exactly is there. 0, 12 you take here, then here double of 8 is 16. Okay, and then this 12 is not divisible from 16, and if you take 161, 161 you get, so you are not getting, so therefore 0 you take, 160, zeros are 0, 12 minus 0 is 12. Okay, now 80 square less than 6412, 81 square is equal to 6561. You have to multiply children like this. 81, next number you have to take, then 6561 minus 6412 is equal to 149. So hence the number to be added is 149. So please do this homework children, do this homework. Then let us move to the next main, sixth main, that is find the length of the side of a square whose area is 441 meter square. Area of square is equal to 441 meter square, correct? See here, this type of sum I have explained in worked example. So in the same manner, side square is nothing but a square. You can write 441 meter square. A is equal to square root of 441 meter square. A is equal to 441. The square root of 441 is nothing but 21 meter. So therefore length of the side is 21 meter. Now seventh main, in a right triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degree. If AB is equal to 6 centimeter, first one, okay, AB equal to 6 centimeter, BC is equal to 8 centimeter. So find AC. So we have to use here Pythagoras theorem using this, that is ABC, right angle that B, no? So AC is the hypotenuse, so therefore AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Okay, AB square plus BC square. AC square is equal to 6 square plus 8 square. AB is 6, isn't it? BC is 8, so 8 square. So 36 plus 64, 6 6 are 36, 8 is 64. AC is equal to square root of 100. AC is equal to 10 centimeter. Next, B, in that seventh main itself, B, if AC is equal to 13 centimeter, BC is equal to 5 centimeter, find AB. Okay, by Pythagoras theorem, same triangle, but AC they have given, BC they have given, AB not given. So according to Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. AC is 13 square is equal to AB square plus 5 square. 169 minus 25 is equal to AB square. 144 is equal to AB. 12 centimeter equal to AB, correct? So square root of 144 is nothing but 12. So AB is equal to how much? 12 centimeter. Next, eighth main, a gardener has 1000 plants. He wants to plant these in such a way that the number of rows and columns, the number of columns remain same. Find the minimum number of plants he needs more for this. Okay, minimum number of plants. Yeah, this similar problem we have done in worked example. So little slight differences here. Number of rows is equal to, we have to write number of rows is equal to number of columns. Then x is equal to x. Okay, total plants is equal to what we can write? Rows into columns. 1000, total plants is 1000 is equal to x into x square. X is equal to square root of 1000, that is 10, correct? 10 is equal to x you get. Okay. Oh, sorry. Square root of, see here, this is what the mistake we'll do sometimes. Square root of 1000 is not 10. Okay. It is square root, the 1000 is not a square number. Okay. So, how to find out? There they have given minimum number of plants. How to find out? So, we have to estimate that. That is the nearest one. 1000, separate, make it group. 10 and 0, 0 you get. So, the nearest 10 is what? 3 3s are 9. Subtract 1. The 2 zeros you take. Then double of 3 is what? 6. 1. 1s are 61. 1s are 61. Because 62 2s are, it will become more than 100. So, therefore, 61 1s are you have to take. 39 you got here. So, that let us write like this. 31. How much you got here? Quotient. Write that. 31 square less than 1000. Less than 32 square, correct? So 31 is 32 square minus 1000. So which is greater here? 32 square, correct? 1000. Then 32 square is nothing but 1024 minus 1000, that is equal to 24. So therefore the gardener needs how many more plants? 24 more plants to plant. Okay children, so this is how you have to do it. And the last problem is 9th problem. Okay, 9th problem. There are 50 children in a school. Okay, for a PT drill, they have to stand in in such a manner that the number of rows is equal to number of columns. How many children would be left out in this arrangement? So this also we studied in worked example. Let us see now. Number of rows is equal to number of columns. X is equal to x. Total children is equal to rows into columns. 500, total children is 500 is equal to x into x. 500 is equal to x square. The square root of 500 is equal to x. So 500 is not a square number. We cannot find out this. So for that, let us, which is the nearest number, let us see. 500 group 0, 0 and then 5. Okay. So nearest to 5 is what? 4. So 2 2s are 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. So 2 zeros you write here. Okay. The nearest that is for 4. Double of 2 is 4. Isn't it? So you have to match the number. 41 ones are 41. 42 2s are how much? 84. 43 3s are, it will become more. So therefore we have to take 84 only. That is 42 2s are we have to take is 84. Okay. So after subtracting you will get here 16. Okay. So now let us write 22 square less than 500 by 16. 500 minus 16 is equal to how much? 484. 22 square is equal to 484. So 16 students will be left out in this arrangement. Okay. How many students left out? 16 students will be left out in this arrangement. Okay children, this is what the lesson squares and square roots. Okay, this is the last problem of squares and squares. Okay children, square roots and squares. Okay, thank you.